Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful end to your weekend. I am back with some more Mortuary Assistant. Last time around it didn't go too well. I managed to get possessed by a demon. And well, that's not generally ideal. I've forgotten to turn off my nightlight, just give me a moment. There we are. So yeah, I am gonna try to not make the same mistake this time around. I'm not sure if there's a way to avoid getting possessed the first night. I don't know. It says here shift 2. I'm not entirely... Shift's completed 1. I'm not... I'm not entirely sure how this game works. Okay, so since I got possessed, was it basically a game over? Am I just back in my apartment after... I'm not sure. Not sure how... Oh, please. Yeah, be quiet. Okay, so we're back in our apartment with all the Bauhaus books. And yeah, I'm not sure. Is this like... Does this pick up from... I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's a nice wooden floor. Sorry, game dev side of me is taking over and inspecting the material. Interesting. Like, those marks are repeated over here. They're the exact same, but it's not repeated here in between these two. It's odd. Sorry, I'm still a little half sick, still coughing a bit, which is really annoying. I wish this sickness would be over, but I guess I'm never gonna get to escape it. But yeah, the floor material has some interesting and weird repetition. Because, as I said, the pattern repeats itself, like over here. Like between one... There's like 3 floorboards in between the repetition and the pattern. But then it doesn't repeat itself over here. And then it takes a while for it to repeat itself. Huh. Interesting. Just game dev stuff. Oh, I never opened the fridge before. Do I have anything? Interesting. Wolfos. I missed these the first time. Looks like it's after its expiration date. Oh, lovely. Wait. The first time? So... I could have eaten them before. Let's have a look. Is there anything different about my apartment now? Like, does this pick up after us being possessed, or are we now playing, like, from before we went into our shift? I'm a little uncertain, actually. Because it says shift 2. And I'm not sure if it counts the tutorial as the first shift, or if it counts our previous shift as one shift. Because, can we see, like, our stats here somewhere? Quick and cold storage. Oh, okay. Trucker usage. Oh, yes. Options. I don't like the flickering thing in the menu. Just that feels like a seizure-inducing thing. So let's not spend too much time in the menu. But yeah, let's head out and head to our shift, shall we? Okay, we are here. Now, let's see if things are... how things are gonna be. Nothing's still going. Tape recorder. So... no phone call this time around or anything. No keys. Nothing at all.
At least I can keep track of things.
Okay. Nothing at all. This is unlocked, which is odd.
At every moment, the demon is funneling its energy through you, weakening you, until you are the night shift database, a computer program combining to banish a demon to hell. It must be bound to its chosen body and burned. The three objects in this cabinet are your tools.
5522. Not sure if that... I think that's different.
Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second, the bottles on the top shelf.
So this time around, we gotta be a bit more careful of where we place the symbols, because I think that's what fucked me up last time around.
Force the demon to become bound to it.
Okay. Alright. We got this. We got this.
They can be obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally.
Okay, so we got Santa Claus again. We got Timothy Meza and Isaac Friedman. Okay.
You will need to uncover these sigils to use them. Hold a leg strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close.
Hello?
The paper combusts. The sigil has been revealed somewhere in there. They can be anywhere.
Okay.
So look on walls, under objects, inside furniture. Anywhere. The demon will inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them. So check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils,
okay, let's get Santa Claus out here first.
And use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the umbilical fissure. Uncover the sigils.
Let's go, Sarah.
And place it on the body. Then, when you're certain, burn it.
Christmas ain't coming to town this time around, it seems. Alright, so first things first, we gotta check Mr. Claus. Some bruise or burn mark on his foot. Some weird marks there. Rotate, nothing. No demonic symbols so far. A lot of things to inspect though. Another burn mark there. Santa's got a lot going on. Rotate, another burn mark. What about here? Scratch. Nothing there. Okay. Okie dokie. Now let's record this all. Mr. Santa. Only 42 years old. I doubt that. Contusion on the head. Left shoulder. Another contusion. Left arm. All abrasion. Contusion on the right leg. And rash on the right arm. Mole on the right shoulder. Left leg. Nothing there, yeah. Left arm. There was something. A rash on the left arm. No, 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 no. Mild abrasion. Left arm. Okay, so let's double check. Right leg, contusion. Right arm, rash. Left arm, mild abrasion. Left leg, nothing. Right shoulder, maul. Left shoulder, contusion, and head. Yeah, that's all correct. Back up. There we are. I heard something. I feel like I heard some giggling. Now let's grab one of these, just to have it good. Wow, there. Okay. Up. There's the report. Let's grab another leading strip. It's not gonna do anything, I don't think. So first we gotta do the injector and the setting stuff. Setting needle. The stuff are not in the same place. Oh, eh? It's a little annoying. There we go. Ugh, I hate this so much. I've forgotten about all the body horror. It's, me no like it.
There we go.
There we go. Next up, eye caps. Where do we have the eye caps this time around? Were they here somewhere? Those are moisturizing wipes. Where do we have? Are these the eye caps? There's the eye caps. Excuse me. Oh, hello there. Can I just do my job here, please? It's a little rude of you to interrupt me like this. Okay. Can I get back to my job now? Excuse me? Okay. Okay. Back to work.
All right.
Next step is the embalming fluid. Did we have something here? Yes. And this bleaching agent is not what I need. Not that either. That is something I need. Oh wait, didn't I? I don't need that at all. I just grabbed that. Drop. Whoops. Can I grab these keys? No. There was some chemical here. Yeah. Formaldehyde. Something tells me that there's something wrong with Santa. Something's real wacky with Santa. Where do we have the other chemical. Because this was the G thing. Glutter something hide. What else do we... No, sorry. What else do we need? Methanol. It's not methanol. Where do we have methanol? Did we... Fairly certain I grabbed whatever this was. So where is methanol this time around? This is the that thing. This is tissue something. This is bleach agent. Up here? No, that was more of that glutter something hide. How is it pronounced? Glutaraldehyde. Of course. Uh-huh. So where's the last piece of chemicals that I need? Is it down here? Methanol. There we go. Wait, it was methanol that I needed, right? Yes. Just checking. And then I need... not that. What do I need? Scalpel, forceps, and tubing. That's tubing. Now I just need forceps and scalpel. There's the forceps, and here's the scalpel. There we are. Let's turn this thing on. Let's go around and see if there's any new sigils. Well, that thing does its job. Oh yeah. Wow, over there. So weird G and... Nothing is fucking me up. I thought I heard footsteps. So weird G and very sharp J, I guess. Keep pressing right click hoping to go back. Next step is right, that. What is going on with my vision? Moisturizer. After that.
I can't use that here.
What? Excuse me? What am I supposed to use that on? Supposed to use that on something. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing right now.
I can't hold anything else.
Okay, let me drop this. Grab this. This is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. And do the trocar thing. Okay, so yeah, this first, and then it's the mixer fluid thing. That's some enlightenment.
There we go.
Okay, now we can take this and mix the fluids. We'll mix the thingamajig here. Yeah, there we are. Then the moisture wipes, where were those? I have forgotten. Oh, no. Excuse me. There they are. Okie dokie, let me grab another one of these. So that's fine.
Alright.
Hello? Can I check him again and see if there's anything new going on? There doesn't seem to be anything new. That scratch was there before. Rotate. That was like that before. That was there before. No new marks or anything. Nah. Nothing new. So let's put him back for now. I mean, he's the most likely suspect to be possessed. Hey, oh, is that Santa? Yes. Yes, it is Santa Claus. Welcome in, Wes. I hope you're having a most wonderful end to your weekend. How are you doing? As you can clearly see, that is Santa Claus right there. There's no Christmas this year. The gnomes must have finally revolted. Yeah, I do think that's what happened. Well, let's grab this body. It would seem that Santa is possessed by a demon, though. At least that's what I'm gathering from the information presented to me right now. Okay, so first things first, let's check the body. Nothing weird, no. Some weird marks there on the back of his hand as well. Interesting. Rotate. Nothing on the back. That's a weird ass smile you got there, buddy. Nothing wrong with his head besides the weird ass smile. She did say there we go, which would indicate that we're done, but I just want to be thorough. Alright, entry 2. Timothy Meza. 51. Left shoulder. Rash. Right shoulder. Mole. And right arm. Blemishes. There we are. That was all apparently. Submit. Let me do this real quick. There we are.
What?
Where? Oh, hello there. Goodbye. I had a work buddy for just a brief moment. But no sigils here or there. Okay. Just gonna check real quick all over. If there's any new sigils. No new sigils. Okie dokie. Put that away then. And now... Wait. Slit your throat? No thank you. I am gonna need needles and surgical needles. And the needle injector. There we are. Back to the thing I hate the most. This is truly the scariest part of the game.
There we go.
Alright. Okay, then we gotta insert eye caps.
All right.
Then mix the fluids. There was this thing here, yeah. No. There we go. There's the formaldehyde. And this thing. And yeah, just grab it right through the drawer. Okay, now we just gotta hook them up. Where were the forceps? Here they are. And scalpel. That's awfully rude. I'd like to keep that door open. Thank you. Alright. That's going. Let's have a look around for some more sigils. No, nothing. No new sigil yet. Okay. That's still going. Okay. Next step, fill on empty IV thingamajig. And there we are. Then we're gonna need one of these. Then we apparently have a bit of a panic attack or something. I have a bit of a moment. Hello? What's going on here?
You stupid bitch.
Oh.
Hate me all you want. He's dead because of you. You should be the one here. Lifeless.
Excuse me? No thank you. I quite like to keep this body. Where was I? Before I was rudely interrupted. Right. Here. But how are you doing, Voez? How are you enjoying Guild Wars 2 right now? Didn't they release a new raid wing not too long ago? How has that been? Mixed cleaners, yes. There we are. Okay, so after that little episode, is there gonna be a new sigil somewhere? Already have one up there. There'd be one in here. They did, but I've only been really running Guild Wars 2 for guild events. Okay, let's see. That's fair. That's fair. What is the general reception from the community? That's a weird L with a dot, I would say. If you've noticed any comments about it. Moisturizers here.
All right.
People seem to be engaged by it. Apparently they're trying to make it more newbie friendly. I can imagine. I mean, that was the whole idea with the strikes, right? Try to get more people into raids. I guess the only real way to get people into raids is by, well, making them a bit more accessible. Newbie friendly. Okay. Nothing new on the body. But incidentally, also have a very difficult boss which makes Wing 4 still significantly more newbie friendly. Interesting. And it's not even the last boss. Oh. Really? Huh. Hold on. Alright. I've been kind of itching to get back into it. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Nothing to do there. There we go. Anything on the other side? Good evening, welcome in, T. I hope you're having a wonderful end to your weekend. How are you doing? Nothing on the back of this fellow. There was nothing in the chest. No. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. There we are. Let's get the third entry going. This guy's 51? Really?
Rebecca.
Not again. Leave me alone. Head has some blemishes. Right shoulder has some...
In here, Rebecca.
I heard you, but I'm busy. Right
Rebecca,
leg.
come down here.
Left leg. I believe that is... Oh.
Rebecca, come down
submit.
here.
Have you considered that I do not want to? Just here to vibes.
Rebecca, come down
Yeah.
here.
I'm not feeling so hot physically or mentally.
Rebecca,
I
come down here.
understand. Take care of yourself. Doing alright. Just here to vibes. AI?
Rebecca, come down
And being
here.
a mortuary assistant must be such a chill job. I'd hate it. I
Rebecca.
couldn't do this. But
Rebecca, come down here.
what was that about AI was?
Rebecca,
Right. Gotta go put this away.
Rebecca, come down here.
Can I just keep
Rebecca.
going and just ignore him? No bitch in your ear to hurry up your job.
Rebecca,
No, I can't. Alright, well done.
Rebecca,
Guess I gotta go down here. Uh-huh.
So, little Raymond thinks he found a replacement.
Yeah, this didn't happen last time around.
See his fucking skin!
Hello? Nine. Something there. Huh. 0. Key. This is a little fucked up. 7. Okay. This was So, where am I? This was 9. I hope that's water drizzling down. I sure hope so as well. I sure hope so as well. So 1970. 1970 so far, right? Was 7 the third number? Where did we have 7? Was it here? Yeah, okay. 1970. Wait, is that the 5th number or the 4th? That's the 4th, okay. Yeah, so 1970. 1970. 1970. Ends with 4. Okay. 1970, 44. 1970, 44. Oh, hello. Goodbye. You got me a little bit. So, 1970, 44. Just 0 between the 7 and the first 4. Is there any combination I can put in here before I move on? There you go. Thank you, T. 1970, 44. Sure. If I go back, no. Alright. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Hello? Uh-huh. I'm not gonna touch that yet, in case it sends me elsewhere. I want to see if there's anything else. I guess I do have to touch that. But what was that about 1970-44 then? Where do I get to input that? Oh, hello.
Sorry.
What? In the grave we go. Excuse me? The hell? Oh, okay. So... what the fuck? I wish I had a flashlight. So where do I input that combination? Where? Point of view, you woke up from an awful bender. Yeah. Dear Lord. Is that how Halloween parties tend to go? Is there any... There's nothing else I can input a code into, I don't think. Do I have one of these?
I already have one of those.
I do. Oh. Excuse me?
The door's open.
There it is. Ah, what the fuck was that? It's like a weird 9 almost. So weird 9, sharp J, crooked G, and what did we have over here? Weird L with a dot. So let's have a look at the order it's supposed to be in. Immolation. So can't be this one. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. So it's not immolation. What about... Man, it's crazy how many people are playing Hitman World of Assassination right now. There's a new Hitman game? I had no idea. Or is it just a lot of people picking up an older game and playing it? So it has to be Azel, right? There's the sharp J, there's the weird L, there's the crooked G, and the 9. The Christmas present from you arrived. Oh, wonderful. It says what it is on the note. Oh, wonderful. Of course it does. Well, Merry Christmas. Slightly older. Okay, interesting. I'm just gonna double check. Can't be this, can't be Kovos, can't be Shadat. Thank you very much. You're most welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Desolation. It can't be that. Can't be Fermok. Can't be Teshak. Can't be Uzkaret. Right? Yeah. So it has to be Azel. So the 9 is at the top, the crooked G is to the left, the J is to the right, and the weird. Wait. Do I have that right? Is it a weird L with a dot? Because it looks a little... Is that right? It has to be that, I guess. Okay. I still won't open it until Christmas, definitely not 20. Well, that makes me very happy to hear. So let's put that together then in this exact manner, order, whichever. Okay. So,
It's your grandma.
no.
I need you to let me in.
Fuck. Can't interact with anything. No. How about you fuck off?
Don't you love your grandma?
How do I...
I just wanted to visit you. Don't you miss me?
Not really.
I brought you something.
How old is that
I
game,
thought
Wes?
maybe you could slit your wrist for me. Just a little cut.
I don't think that's healthy.
What's wrong, Rebecca?
I think something might be wrong with your posture.
Don't be afraid of your grandma!
Ow.
Get away!
It's a little rude. Alright, let's get back to business. Okay, so how was the order? 9 up top, crooked G left. 9 up top. Crooked G there. Then I believe it was weird L bottom. Let me just double check. I don't want to fuck up the order. And then sharp J to the right. Yeah. So this here and the sharp J there. Okay. So that is complete. Let's finish doing this fella. What do I have? Setting needles. I need a needle injector.
I already have one of those.
Apparently I already have one of those. Ugh. Always hate this part. It's... It does bother me a bit that it does say on the package what it is when I specifically chose the gift option. Like, what's the point of the gift option if it's gonna tell you what's inside? I feel scammed.
All right.
Thank you, Amazon. Embalming fluid. Oops. There we are. And then we grab this. Was released January 20th, 2022. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Has it had a major update or a DLC or something? Hello. It's a little dark over there. It's interesting then. It's gotten... No, it was mostly because of the news. The news? About an upcoming game or something? I haven't... Oh, are you talking about the CEO? That got murked. New York Manhattan incident. Okay, yeah. I understand then. That is interesting. Oh, hello. That's a little rude. They found his backpack 3 days after the fact. Okay. It's a little dark in here. Do I need to fix fuse? It was filled with jacket and Monopoly money. Why Monopoly money? Oh my god. Can I turn that on now? Hello? Yeah, wonderful. Okay, what was I doing? Scalpel and tubing and that thing. Yes. So, tubing. I need forceps and scalpel. There we are. He's a quirky guy, for sure. For sure, for sure. I wonder. It wouldn't be another sigil, right? There wouldn't be another one. I have 4 sigils right now, but I'm thinking, hey, maybe one's a fake sigil or something. Could that be the case? Does not seem to be the case. Gotta do this. Gotta do that. Gotta do this. Oops. I wonder, should I maybe burn the corpse with the demon before I finish embalming the last guy? Hello, welcome in, Yuna. I hope you're having a most wonderful Sunday evening. How are you doing? How is life treating you? And by the way, did you manage to fix the thing with the with OBS about separating the audio channels? Tank cleaner, right? Yes. Then just moisturizer left. Nah, I couldn't be bothered. It's not like I'm gonna stream anytime soon anyways. Why not? Life has been the usual. I'm about to go to bed. Oh, well, at least you're going to bed at 6 p.m. It's a little early, but I guess it's better than super late.
All right.
But, oh. That's a little unusual. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, he's back. Oh, lovely. What have you been up to? Well, I also haven't gone to bed yet, so... True. Okay, so I do believe that it's Santa that's haunted as fuck. I do think so. Let me just check his body if there's anything new that has happened, because apparently that's a thing, that new things can appear or something. That's the decision that we made. Nothing new there. Okay. Oh, let me just double check so I don't get the wrong corpse. And identifying demonic tendency. While learning the name of the demonic entity is more about waiting, identifying which body is experiencing demonic tendency requires paying close attention. While any of the bodies can be manipulated, it is far easier for the entity to control its own vessel. Sudden movements, large or small, can be a sign of tendency. If a body appears to be more active than others, or strange markings start to appear, it may be signs of a demonic tendency. However, the demon is trying its best to remain elusive and may manifest these manipulations on other bodies, which is why it is important to take note of which body is experiencing these events. The more events linked to a specific body, the more likely it is to be the chosen vessel. So, the appearance of new markings on the body, sudden movements, large or small, repeat movements, is one body more active than others. So, Santa has these markings. How is Cole? I am tired. I'm recovering from a sickness, and throughout this weekend I've felt a little ill again, but I think it's just something that I've eaten, so I'm not sure. I just hope I'm not getting sick again. And when a demonic entity is present, the vessel it is occupying may form markings not previously observed. Inspecting a body additional times is important, spotting these. Then some checking for movements. Okay. But I am managing. I am alive. I am tired. I cannot wait for this year to be over. Needed a little bit of a break as well. Would be nice. So I'm looking forward to the Christmas break. Yo, mood. Yeah. It's been one hell of a year. It's certainly been something. Just trying to observe if Santa does any twitching. Like minor body movements or maybe major body movements. Haven't noticed anything at all. No movement. He's the only one who's got the demonic markings. I wonder if the other bodies gotten anything. Can they do any twitching while they're laying here? I'm not sure. There's no activity at the moment at all. I feel like Santa might be the possessed body though, just based off of the stomach markings and the previous activity. Oh well. let's take a gamble then. Uh-huh. Let's just go. Let's not worry about that at all.
You're wrong, you know.
Uh-huh. Of course, of course. Let's see if we get possessed again, shall we? Okay. I don't think I've forgotten anything. Can I leave? No, I can't. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if we're wrong this time, or we fucked anything up. Huh. I think that's the exact same cutscene we had the last time around. Let's see if we get possessed or not. Did we fuck something up?
Good.
Is it over?
It's never over. But you survived.
What do you mean? Can I leave? I want to go home.
You can leave. But once an entity finds you, all the houses of hell will do anything to get back to you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't end here. From now on, there is always a chance this will happen again, no matter where you are.
I don't want this. I just want to leave. What do I do?
I'm sorry, but there's no going back. I've spent years learning everything I can to keep these entities at bay. It's the only thing we can do.
So what, you're waging some selfless holy war?
It's not a war. It's survival. And I'd hardly call it selfless. We're caught at the front line of something larger. But I don't do this for some greater good. We either face it, or fall to it. I wish I could claim to be someone better, suffering hell to save us all. But I simply want to live another day, just like everyone else. When I first experienced this, I had to make a choice. I could run and spend the rest of my days in fear, or I could learn to face it and keep some semblance of a normal life.
Normal.
It's not a life I would want for anyone, but choosing between a life of fear or control. You're the first person I've met to face this hell and survive. So I'm offering you a different kind of job. Work the night shift. Learn what I know. Give yourself a chance at a life beyond fear. I don't know what you experienced, but I know it uses the worst parts of you against yourself. The more you experience, the more you'll confront the darkest parts of your life. But through it, you'll become unbreakable. I'm offering the tools to take control. The choice is yours. I hope you come back.
Okay, so we successfully banished the demon this time. Beat the game once, ending 1 out of 5. Hell yeah. Raymond's kind of weirdly hot in a daddy kind of way. I mean, I guess he's a good-looking old man. That's probably the best thing I can say about him. Or am I just lonely? I think it might be a little lonely tea. Bit of both, maybe. So, shifts completed 2. Shift 3, continue. Will things be different this time around then? Let's see, the apartment seems to be the exact same. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nothing's different around here that I can notice at least. Keys are here. Everything is the exact same here. Can't open any of those. Can't enter the bathroom. Alright, let's head into work. Are there any more endings to... Well, there's plenty more endings to get apparently, but... How do I get those? And what the hell was the code for the 1970-44 code? I didn't find any place to input that, I don't think. Is there anything here? No? Can't do anything about that. It's tape recorder. Anything different about this? Oh.
At least I can keep track of things.
Everything's exactly the same. Okay. So, can I grab these keys? No, I can't grab them. Is the code different? It is 68587. 68587. 68587. 68587. 68587. Okay. We just do everything again. Is there anything new? Do we have an additional body this time around? I don't think we do. I think there were just 3 missing thingamajigs on the shelf. We have Santa again? Houston, Lindsay, Oria, Patton, and Santa. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go grab Santa again. So, what's gonna be different this time around? Where the fuck could we input the code? Nothing on his leg. Just a mole there. Nothing there. A little something on his back. Something on his cheek. Nothing else. Santa's being very active.
There we go.
Alright. Santa's only 35 this time around. Left arm, right arm, left leg. Where? Where is that? Hello? It's on the inside of one of these shelves? No? Ooh, mortuary assistant. Hello! Welcome in, Pesta. I hope you're having a wonderful end to your weekend. How are you doing? How... oh, wait. Oh. 1974. Hatch key. Is it the basement hatch? Currently attempting to wrap some presents. Hell yeah. So you can imagine how it's going. Well, I am sure that you're an absolute pro, so it's gotta be going phenomenally, right? So... open the outside hatch. Okay. There's a bunch of chemicals down here. There's a lock there. Uh-huh.
I'm missing something.
There's a tape we can get. I hate wrapping presents. Well done. Sorry to hear that. What is
Where
this?
is the key? I need another way to open this. There's no power.
Okay, so I need to change the fuse or something. Yeah, lord, it's dark out here. Oh, I need to finish wrapping. I don't want to. Well... gotta do it eventually. I'm on my second paper cut and the tape is driving me absolutely insane. So yeah, it's going perfectly. Sounds like it's... oh. Yeah, sounds like it. Sure sounds like it's going perfectly. Let me... this in. There was no other fuse that was broken, right? Yeah, 8 PM on Christmas Eve, extremely stressed like a normal person. That sounds reasonable. Okay. I saw you. It is hella dark out here. This light is barely doing anything. Okay. So there's not anything playing currently. Can I grab a videotape or anything?
I'm missing something.
May 29th, 1983. I'm not sure why I've decided to write this. I don't keep journals, but it may be the only way I can deal with what's happened. To get my thoughts out. I thought this was over, but it's happened to David. I remember so vividly what it looks like. I don't have any plan here, I just wanted to write. I keep thinking about David. I feel horrible. What he became was terrifying. I remember everything, but I haven't seen it in a living person before. I knew in my gut what was happened. Wait. I knew in my gut what was happening, but I couldn't believe it. It's been almost 2 decades. When the body came in, David almost instantly began to become irritable. We both knew something strange was happening, but it directly affected him. He felt sick and went home for the day, only to return that evening saying that he felt he had to come back and wanted to work. At that point, I couldn't ignore it. I tried to tell him he was in danger, that this was all real. He insisted on working, became rational again, and asked to work alone. I again told him what to look for, but he dismissed me. I went and bought a camcorder and told him to at least record anything unusual. I wanted to be able to show him once he was in a moment of clarity so that maybe he would allow me to help him, but it all happened so fast and was over. April 3rd. I don't know what else to do. I feel helpless. I'm so sorry, James. Andrea now. It won't stop. I don't know what to do. Obviously, not everyone is susceptible. I've learned that much. It makes me want to never hire anyone again, but I can't lose the mortuary either, even if I did close it. it would still happen to me eventually. Let me just check. It didn't say who was riding here. No. Or was it that Andrea got taken or something? I don't know. Ew, David. Yeah. David's not the brightest, exactly. Maybe. I'm back to riding here again. It's been so long, I thought it was over, but I guess I've just been lucky. I'm scared. I was hoping this would never happen again, but I have a feeling this is only going to happen more. Poor Angela. This is a horrible existence. I almost fell victim before. It's only a matter of time now until it chooses me. I don't want to be able... I don't want to be alone, but I think there is no escaping what has happened. I will miss you all. I will miss you always, Maria, but it was the right thing to leave you. To keep you safe. I know you would never understand. February 22nd, 1989. I tucked this journal away and forgot about it, trying to move on. I found it again today, and I guess I have been in a horrible place for a while now. I can't live with all this guilt. I feel so alone. I feel so angry at the life that's been taken away from me. Well, taken from me. I stopped my life to take care of her, and she brought this in. I can't blame her. That's not fair. It's not her fault. I have to find a way to stop this myself. I've just been sitting here, huddled in fear, hoping this won't happen again. That it won't happen to me. I don't have much money, but I need to start researching this in a real way. I need to take control. Okay. There's quite a bit of reading. Oh, a tape. Wonderful. Did I pause it or something? I can't hear it. Why can't I hear it? Okay, I guess I gotta read that. This is Raymond Delver. I know this will sound crazy, but I believe I'm being possessed. If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will. So Raymond's being possessed, and that I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. I should be killed on sight. Oh, wonderful. This sounds terrible, but the woman locked in the basement must also be killed. Excuse me? There's a woman down here? For anyone that may encounter this, if you are experiencing possession, the blood of the possessed will react to the name of the demon present. Injecting the blood of the possessed into a deceased body with demonic tendency will act as a reagent for revealing possession and form the foundation for binding the demon to the body. Then it can be marked with its name and burned. Okay. This should be... no, I missed something. I'm sorry for what I've had to do. Know that it was only ever done to stop it all. Okay. Alright. A little odd that we didn't hear anything, but... Oh, more notes? Oh, that's a bit of reading as well. I've been working relentlessly, and I believe I have made some progress. I haven't pieced together much, but I have found enough that has led me to a contact in Egypt. I'm flying out there in a few days to meet and talk about what's been happening. My trip to Egypt was extremely successful, I feel. I'm broke now, but it was worth it. Mr. Salah is an amazing help. I've come back with mountains of documents and copies of religious texts I had no idea existed. It's changed a lot of what I believe. I'm going to start pouring over these and see what I can piece together. There's something here, I can feel it. I'm so tired and angry. I feel so helpless. I can't do this anymore. Valerie didn't do anything to deserve this. None of them did. I can't bring myself to do it. I'm keeping Valerie here. I can help her. I'm sure of it. I feel like I'm so close to something that can't stop this, but I don't know what I'm missing. Me after doing anything. I'm broke now, but it was worth it. That is one hell of a mood. I've been working on a number of things meant to combat these entities. I have found ways to uncover their sigils, which is promising. I have distilled this down to a science, and I know I can find the missing piece. I'll help you, Valerie. I hate what I have to do. I have to feed her and care for her, even though she is violent and gone. It is far too similar to how this all began, and I hate it. God damn it, 30 years of this. I have a theory and I don't like it, but I can't let this happen to anyone else. This has to stop. I have some things I've been working on that I am going to send off to Mr. Sala and get his opinion. If it's a viable method, I'm going to take this head on. If I can't stop it, I'll keep it at bay. I received some great news from Mr. Sala. I've been fortunate enough to not have another compromised body up to this point, but now I need one. My plan now is to work in the mortuary alone until this happens again. If I can establish myself as a potential conduit and survive the possession using these tools, I think I may be able to take control as well as keep this from happening to others. I don't know what this means for Valerie. That's the only piece of this I don't know how to live with, but I might have to. Otherwise, it's all been for nothing. So, Raymond has a woman called Valerie locked in here, I assume. And he's been trying to rid her of the possession for 30-something years now. Is my understanding. And from what it sounds like, I think he's trying to take the demon out of her and into him instead. Dear Mr. Sala, it was a pleasure working with you, but I'm sorry to say that I simply cannot afford to travel back out to you. I have more questions about that Athenian translation, but I was also hoping you could send over the documents you had shared on quarter letting. Honestly, any documents you could create copies of and send would be extremely helpful. The package accompanying this letter contains some of the clay carvings I have made in an attempt to create the symbols you shared. I have also designed a holder for them. My hope is to combine the markings and hold it to compromise a demonic identifier that will also call the entity to it and bind it there if correct. The silver capsule and the center of the holder contains the ash of burned Kofris and is lined with demonic calling runes. Based on our conversations, I believe this can react with fresh blood from the possessed. I wanted to request that you give the contents of this package a look and let me know if this seems like a viable method to bind an entity. With privacy also being extremely important to me, I wanted to request you please send everything back, including this letter. Mr. Delver, it is a great shame I will not be seeing you, but I appreciate you sharing this with me, as this does seem to provide a reaction, and what you have made does make sense. It's a very clever way to identify a specific entity. However, I'm curious as to the reason for the body identification aspect, as you would need the blood of the possessed inside the vessel, which I assume would already be the case, and tendency would be obvious. So I don't really see the value of identifying the vessel. However, the demonic identification and binding aspect of this is fantastic. Thank you for sharing your work. It's a great help to mine, as you've requested. I have returned everything with this shipment. Great respect, Akil. Okay, so now what? Gonna need to find a way to get in there with some kind of key card. At least we got power going here. Gonna need to find a key for this door. Gonna need to find a videotape. Okay. That was all there was in the basement. Now, what? Where do we go? Where do we look? Is there anything we can do here? Can't. Mr. Delver's extra keys to the mortuary. And we can't grab his can't grab his access card for some reason. Okay. Well, full access apparently. Rebecca, Raymond asked me to take over restocking the rest of the supplies in the embalming room, but he's so secretive. Feel like I get different instructions every day. Sorry if it's not what you're used to, Zoe. P.S. Could you ask him to stop calling me Zoe? No one calls me that. Okay. So we can't grab our key card. Well, access card. We can't grab his access card. There's nothing to do there. Now what then? Is there a videotape that we can grab somewhere? This is me overreacting when I do anything that costs something, even though I know it will not, in fact, ruin me financially. Yeah. I feel that as well. Not sure if this is anything useful. But I don't think I've read that before. Like buying multiple wrapping papers and bags and boxes. Yeah. I will never financially recover. Well, it's not actually that bad. Okay, let's have a look over here. Is there anything here we can grab? Paper and pencil. Can be used to check how far one has slipped into possession. Huh. Right, I never used that before. 70% of them will go unused and yet. Hello, welcome in, Ira. I hope you're having a most wonderful Sunday evening. How are you doing? How is your end to the weekend? Alright, let me answer.
Hello?
Hello, Rebecca? Rebecca?
What the?
Okay, so no videotape anywhere that we know of. I'm doing alright. That is wonderful to hear. Wonderful. Ay. Okay. I guess we continue on normally now, maybe? I don't know. I haven't been able to find anything new. None of those do anything. Computer. There's nothing different here. There's nothing different anywhere, really. So you're possessed by a demon. I was possessed by a demon. I think I might be now. I'm not sure. But there's someone else possessed by a demon as well, apparently. That's currently locked up in the basement. nothing here except for temporary cremation bags. Storing the ashes of cremated bodies. Why would I need that? I like the holiday decorations and then the dead body right there. Well, it's the dead body of Santa. Gotta have the holiday cheer. Well, I don't think we're gonna get any Christmas this year, seeing as Santa's dead. Why is my internet being a little bitch? Because it's raining. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Pesta. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Yeah. F indeed. Okay, so what the fuck do I do then? I don't want to get the exact same ending as before, where we just survive. I want to progress. I want to figure out what the hell is going on here. So let's go back into the basement real quick. Can we? Oh, God. Let's go back down and see if there's anything I missed. So I recently discovered this little basement. Well, at least I discovered the key that goes to this basement. And there's apparently a videotape that we can play here, but I have no idea where that videotape is. There's apparently a key card that I need here. Or, no, it's just a regular key, it seems. Need a key for this door. And then I need a key for this door as well. And I have no idea where to find either of those. And I feel like I've explored hammer.
I can't hold anything else.
What can I do with a hammer? Let me go leave the embalming report and go back and grab the hammer. You okay there, Santa? Okay. It's like my internet seems stable. I can just roam around on the other sides, but Twitch is buffering like crazy. Well, I'm real sorry to hear that. On 360p. Oh god, that's awful. That is a nightmare. Buffering on 360? Oof. But yeah. I'm sorry, Pesta. I'm sorry. I hope that the new year brings better internet for you. Okay, so now we have a hammer for some reason. Is there anything else I could interact with here? Okay, so what can I do with the hammer? Oh, I could break that apparently. So, wait, what do I do here then? Huh. Not much of a lockpick. Lockpicker. But... okay. Oh, there's actually audio now.
This is Raymond
Cold, you're all pixels and still buffering. Send help. I'm sorry.
If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will.
Ira, help her.
I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. I should be killed on sight.
So, how would I be able to pick this? Maybe a scalpel? Oh, never mind. Open the second basement door. How? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so... Holy Bible. Unknown symbol burned into the back. Huh. Interesting. Sect, mark, tablet, ash ring, blood. Piece of paper looks like a sketch of an older version of a mark and notes. Okay. There's some tools here. I can use that for something. What would I use that for? Color goo. Piece of paper, sketch of various sigils to create demonic names. Piece of paper, sketch of a mark with sigils and notes. Ash inside blood and body. Drawing of various houses of demonic connected to another unknown symbol. There are words that look like Antahane I haven't seen before. The fuck? So much stuff here. BRB gonna take a quick shower and put the dye in my hair. Hell yeah, good luck with that, T, and enjoy. Magically send me kilobytes per second. I may need my kilobytes as they are right now, since I'm streaming. I'm sorry. Pesta, you can borrow my internet whilst I'm gone. Yeah, borrow a bit from T. Oh, nice. Refreshing the color, something new. Something a little different from what she currently has. I'm lost. Everything I thought I believed, everything I've been told has been wrong. They came here so certain they could end it all. No, they came here so certain they could end it. All I've learned is that no religion fully understands the demonic. Every single one has distilled their version of the devil down to simple concepts meant to scare those with no moral compass into behaving. No intention of truly combating this evil. Fucking cowards. They failed, abandoned me, and left me with no choice but to deal with this myself. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of being alone. I've put up with enough of this. I have one new hope left, and I'm going to use it to finally start my life. I hope you suffer. Oh. Actually, T left, and buffering is less frequent on 360 still, but come on. Magic. Well, something improved maybe. Welcome in, Drama Llama XD. Sorry, brain is a little slow today, but welcome in, Drama Llama. I hope you're having a most wonderful Sunday evening, whatever time it is for you in your time zone. Do you have a parrot? Yes, I have two cockatiels. They're not currently close by. They're currently in their cage, just chilling. But yes, I do have two lovely little birds. I love your name, and I hope you're having a wonderful time. School has been so much better. I'm finally doing well again, and I'm happy to be back. However, even with life finally being the best it's been, it still eats at me. She was horrible and the worst thing in my life for so long, but I still feel it. I suppose it's best for me to be alone for now. At least the dead don't talk anymore. What the hell is going on with Raymond? And here we have a tape. An audio log or something. Nothing else we can open up here. What is this?
Cord's right there. You can just hand me that. 1041. Where should I be for this? Over here is fine. Alright. Stay to the side of the room though, please. Is me being here going to upset anything? No, this is a very unique case, and I think I would like you here. Could you help me with this over there? What's that?
That's concerning.
What was that?
Audrey.
Quiet, please. Who's still here? Scream. Tell me your name.
She can feel her flesh rotting. Always bleeding, begging.
Who's Audrey?
This body does not belong to you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost.
Sinful flesh is not my cry. The four feels the mark of my body. I claim this prison at the threshold to my glory. I have lingered long enough, God. Prayer will save you. Only one may deliver the glory of my house. Let me out, Raymond.
You've taken enough from me! Burn in hell!
She already is.
Good! What? Today is the day of this soul's redemption. Most glorious prince of the heavenly army,
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in our battle
enough from principalities and powers against the rulers of this world of darkness.
Oh, Raymond. I thought you were smarter than
In
this.
the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, bring the powers assigned to this war to surface.
Jesus!
Huh.
Oh, Master Pesky. The god of perfect in combat. You need a new shepherd.
As wax melts before the fire, so the wicked perish in the presence of God. In the name of the Holy Spirit, reveal your name to us.
My name is beyond your knowledge.
Hold her down! Place the Bible on her! Behold the Son of the Lord, submit to his divine grace, and reveal your name. You will release this woman from your wicked grasp.
I will torture this most slut soul for my pleasure until the day I claim what is rightfully mine.
What you promise, whether you may be unclean spirit, all satanic powers, all infernal invaders, all wicked legions, assemblies and sects, the Most High God commands you.
Field
He
of
with
my
whom
calling
angels
have long
sanctity.
You are too late for salvation, Raymond.
Drive you from us! Begone, Satan! Because there is no God!
Oh. Well, that didn't sound like it went too well. I guess that's what Raymond wrote about here. About the religious people not being of any help. But it's interesting. The tape referred to the possessed person as Audrey, while Raymond referred to someone who's locked up in here as Valerie. Has the possession switched body, or is there some weird name thing going on? But Dramalama, how did you find our little corner of Twitch? Are you a fan of the game or checking it out for the first time? Let's see,
I can't use that here.
But what do you mean I can't use that here?
I can't use that here.
Do I need to specifically? Okay, I need to specifically hold my mouse over there. Okay, so what's this VHS tape about?
September 3rd, 1987. Video log of any photos and audio recordings. 1967 to 1970. I've had some time to process this. It's been about a year now. I thought I loved her. I stayed by her side through all of it. Years of my life just gone. I believe the seizure that started all this was a result of its arrival. I think her body couldn't handle the possession, and it caused it to shut down. After the seizure, she would lay in bed most of the day, occasionally shuffling to and from various rooms of the house. I would often find her facing a wall or corner in random rooms and have to walk her back to bed. One day, she stopped getting up. She would simply lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, muttering to herself in what I believe now to be a demonic tongue. I think that was when I truly lost her. But it made everything easier. I didn't care anymore. I hated her. After my 3 years around the body, I now believe I was experiencing early signs of possession myself near the end of 1965. I remember where things began to feel different. Small things, like lightheadedness, sensitivity to sound, headaches. The littlest things irritated me. I would find myself snapping back into lucidity in random locations of the house, not remembering where I had been or how much time had passed. It was when the body fell apart in my hands that I realized I demon is not yet inside. It has amazing power over its victim. There are a number of symptoms that, looking back, I believe were signs of the possession. The first, but least helpful sign, being the seizure. This alone wouldn't be enough evidence of possession, obviously, but it's worth noting. After this event, she would wander aimlessly, mumbling to herself.
A lot of lore
She would
here
become
in one go.
irrationally angry with me and any attempts to help her. I began to notice wounds appearing all over. Lacerations, bruises, and unexplained scarification. She stopped eating, drinking, and
Spooky.
eventually
Yeah.
gave up all motion.
Was looking for the game.
After the body became fully bedridden,
I'm sorry that you
the only
arrived
movement left was a
when you
periodic twitching
did.
of the extremities and rapid,
It
shuddering
seems like we're getting just a lot of exposition right now instead of
muttering to itself.
gameplay.
It would stare up at the ceiling without blinking. It was around that point that I observed the eyes had turned yellow.
But it's been a fairly spooky game so far.
Appeared to decay. All of this was noted with little concern, as I was already deep under its manipulation, and I had given up caring.
Okay, so that was that videotape. Okay, so a lot of exposition here. There's a recurring symbol that Raymond sees, which is at the back of this Bible. And from this tape, we learned that there was a lady named Audrey that was possessed. Now we can grab the bolt cutters used to cut metal. What will we use this for? We use it here for
That's
some
not it.
reason. No? Where would we use bolt cutters? Where would it make sense to use bolt cutters? Yo, I dared to change it to 480p. Ooh. I'll see how that pans out, I hope. I hope that you can... Spookiness in almost not pixelated. Hell yeah. Okay, so... Where the fuck would we use the bolt cutters? Don't think we would want to intentionally cut the power. Daring, are we? For sure, for sure. Now, where would I use bolt cutters? Would it be somewhere in the basement? Because I cannot, since I'm home. Wait, go big or go home? Since I'm already home. I don't. Not sure where else we could use bolt cutters. Where would it make sense to use bolt cutters? Can't use it on the door there. Is there a reason to use bolt cutters on these? Here? No? Can't interact with the other tools. Can't interact with anything else around here. Yeah. Seems like we are done with the basement cellar thing for now. Can't close the door again. Okay. There's nothing here. We've read through that already. Oh, could we use...
That's not it.
No. Okay. Now, the bolt cutters have to be used somewhere upstairs. Right? Unless it's somewhere here in the back. Which I doubt. Yeah. I don't think there's anything to use bolt cutters on here. Has to be inside somewhere. Okay. What is this? It's Delver's business card. Okay. It's a little dark. Where would we use bolt cutters? Excuse me? Who was that? Ah yes, let's use the bolt cutters on the
Can't
PC.
use that here.
I have no idea where to use this thing. I really do not know. It'll be somewhere in here? Where the fuck would we use bolt cutters? Is there anything in these empty thingamajigs? Not that I can see. It's very dark though. Where the fuck do I use bolt cutters? Cut metal. Hello, welcome in, JJ. I hope you're having a most wonderful end to your weekend. How are you doing? How has your day been? Any more progress on Elden Ring? Since last we spoke? Who murdered Santa? That is an excellent question. I have no idea. But he is very much dead. The main question is, why even are you at night alone in the mortuary? Well, I am newly employed. The game starts off with me being employed, and my boss really needed me to cover a shift for him. And so, of course, as a new employee, I don't want to disappoint the boss. So, of course, I say, yeah, I'll go in at night and take care of some dead bodies. Little did I know that one of them was possessed by a demon. Now I need to figure some other things out. So, yeah. So far, I've managed to complete this game while being possessed, and complete the game by banishing the demon. Now I'm trying to find some alternate endings and see what the hell I can do with these bolt cutters. I'm trying to uncover what the fuck's going on here with Raymond? Alright. Not much progress, no. Didn't make it through the passage to the Hallig Tree yet. Want to get there. Want to go there, but because the mountaintops keep wiping me. Oh, if the mountaintops keep wiping you, then the Hallig Tree is gonna rock your entire world. Trust me. The Hallig Tree is rougher than the mountaintops. And I stopped because I wanted to get a ride and bike clean in before dark. Sadly, I started too late and had to use a headlamp. Ah, I see. What Cole said. Also, bad decisions. Yes, bad decisions for sure. I mean, who the hell wants to work as a mortuary assistant? to begin with. Why am I here? Why didn't I just choose a career in art or something? Like a normal person or something. Okay, hair dye is in. Hell yeah. Love to hear that. The darkness is all I know. Wonderful. So where the hell do I use these bolt cutters? I don't feel like there's... Oh! Oh. Well then. I think I know where that key goes. I think I know where that key goes. And I think we may find something that we can use the bolt cutters on in here.
Are you out there?
Oh, Valerie.
Oh, I knew you'd find me. I'm all alone and scared. Please help me. I'm fucking scared. Didn't you hear me? Why? Help me.
Huh. So we found Valerie. Can I use the bolt cutters to unlock the coffin? I think that's something I can do, and I'm guessing that's one of the endings that I can get. I mean, that's literally, I am in almost Polar Nightland. Right, yes. Oh god, yikes. I'm sure she's fine. Should you? Why? Do it? Okay, JJ told me to.
I can't use that here.
Ah, damn. I can't actually do that.
I can't use that here.
Do I have to look here to do that?
That's not it.
Oh. Uh-huh. Huh.
Look at this.
Girl sounds hangry.
Who are
She sure does.
Yes. Look at you, look at you, look at you.
Don't forget to hydrate, by the way.
Is Raymond here? Do you see what he's doing? Who could do this to someone? I think you should let me out.
Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. Tear out your fucking eyes!
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cut you open and stuff the burning embers of this fucking building and you and Jake you beg for death!
You'll be here soon. Wait! Wait! I'm here. Oh God, please. Please don't leave me. I can't do this anymore. We have to get out or...
You'll be next.
Thank you so much for the follow, Kazukas. I really, really appreciate it. Welcome in, and I hope you're having a most wonderful end to your weekend. Let me catch up with chat real quick. I don't know what happens, but I want to see. Well, I tried to release her, but the game wouldn't let me. Not yet, at least. Shh. When I was younger, I was obsessed with the idea of being either a crime scene tech or a forensic pathologist. Well, I won't judge, Pesta. Fucking hell, yeah. Me too, Pesta. I wanted to work in forensic crime. Then I realized I needed chemistry for it and gave up on that dream. Well, it's never too late. It's never too late. You can just shift your entire life right here, right now, and pursue forensic science. The only reason Mortuary Worker was not on the list was the movie My Girl. Well, I haven't seen that movie, but I can assume it's a good enough reason to steer away from such a career. I just wanted to be an architect, but math. I honestly don't know what I wanted to be when I was younger, but then I discovered game development, and that was a horrible path to go down. Now I'm a teacher. Someone needs therapy. Don't we all, JJ? Don't we all? Well, hell yeah. Someone needs an exorcism. That is true. All of this shit. I read so many books. I got a C in GCSE chemistry. It ain't happening. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Alright. I'm aspiring to be mortuary doctor. Well then, Dramalama. I wish you the very best of luck, and
He just wants to save his
I could
own
never.
Fucking skin.
I could never.
Please. There's still time for both of us, Rebecca. Find a way to let me. You just need to open the lock.
Uh-huh. So, Valerie's mark. The mark removed from the box restraining Valerie. But on the possessed body with this mark instead of the one from the cabinet. Okay. Or I could release her. Let's just release her.
Wait! Wait! Wait. You can't open it yet. It's too dangerous. Take this mark and burn it with the body. Use this mark instead when you burn the body. Use this mark and take this mark and burn. Wait!
Why won't the game just let me release the demon?
You can't open it yet. It's too dangerous.
Alright. I probably get too emotionally invested in some cases and take work home, think myself to madness, but the work
You
itself
need to take
sounds
this mark
up my alley.
and burn it with the possessed body.
As a mortuary
demon is gone,
or the
you can
crime
let me out,
for
and we can
for
leave
thingamajig. Yes.
together.
I wish you luck with that, and also the future work in mortuary that is not like the one in the game. Yes, exactly. I really hope that you do not stumble upon any possessed bodies, because that would be awful. Even Valerie's like, please just end it. Let me out, please. Actually, no. Yeah, I'm a little sad that the game won't let me release the demon. But oh well. That would be me for sure as well. I work as a public servant and still take work home, and I don't even believe in my work, so as a teacher I also take my work home. It's a little hard to let go of it. Be glad someone is preventing bad choices for once. Yeah, okay, maybe I should be. Alright. Let's take care of Santa and the other bodies, and burn the mark of Valerie's demon and see how things go. Where was I with Santa? Right, the step that I hate the most. The needles, and then I need the thingamajig to put the needles into place. The needle injector. Where do we have the needle injectors? Are they near the needles themselves? That's the forceps. These are scalpels, right? Yeah. Oh dear. I'm sorry about all the coughing. Still not entirely sickness free just yet. But where are... Oh, there's the needle injectors. Okay. So, I hate this. This right here is the reason why I could never do this kind of job. I just hate anything to do with, like,
There we go.
injuries or anything like that. Like, I have to look away during gory movies. I could never work with dead bodies and do any of this. I could never. Next step is eye caps. They're right here. Wonderful. Now let's open up the eyes.
Alright.
And then we mix the chemicals. We have some...
Can't
here.
hold anything else.
Right, I need to drop the thingies. There we go. Just care less about your students, Cole. It's really hard, Ira. It's really fucking hard, okay? But then again, you are the adult in you're the adult in your life, so if you want to make bad decisions... Exactly. I want to make bad decisions. Let me make bad decisions, game. It comes with the work of a teacher, though, which I always thought it sucked, because if you count up all the working hours, then salaries are a joke. At least here, anyway. At least here, my pay is fairly alright, I would say. I mean, there are better paying jobs for sure, but I think that I do get paid somewhat fairly. Wait, we are the adults? We are? I would never count myself as an adult. Oh, what happened to the lights here? Let me turn them back on. Hello? We are about to enter a ad break, so that people that are coming into the stream don't get any pre-roll ads. I'm gonna try to not progress too much during the ad break while people are away. Where are the last bit of chemicals? Wait, where's the ad break? It should have happened by now. It's taken its sweet ass time. So what chemical am I missing? Humec the something. Oh, it's up here, of course. Okay. Actually, while the ad break is going, I'm gonna go grab some more water. I'll be back in a little bit. Oop. Alright, water has been acquired. And I'm gonna dehydrate real quick. You do so, Pesta. Good luck, and do not die in the bathroom, please. Did I miss any messages? Whoever let me be an adult. That is a mood. I should not be considered an adult. I need an adult. Please send help. Wait, and yet you like horror, and lots of horror has gore? Well, I love spooky, supernatural kind of love. Kind of horror. Yes, I love supernatural love. No, but I love supernatural kind of horror. Spooky stuff is what I love. Like Haunting of Hill House is my favorite TV show ever. It is spooky, it is well written, it has drama, it has everything. It is spooky, it's not gory in the slightest. Well, yeah. I despise gore. I like existential horror. That I know. That I certainly know. I'm afraid so. The consequences of my own actions lead me to believe so. Yeah, same here. I'll do my laundry duties, deal with the dry one, and put up all the freshly washed one. Hell yeah, you do whatever you need to do, JJ. Good luck with that. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah. Alright, ad break's over, so let's get back to making progress. Now we need forceps and tubing and a scalpel. So that, And that. And where do we have the tubing this time around? There we go. Alright, wonderful. Let's make a cut. Let's make put the forceps in, the tubing, and back up and activate this. It's gonna be ma'am, you cannot be here. Gotta leave the premises. Annihilation is good. I have yet to watch Annihilation. I need to get around to that someday. Someday. If there was a Neuralink, I would give you access to whatever is going on in my head. That would be existential horror for sure. Okay, so let's get rid of the tubing. Let's close that up. Let's back up. Let's get the IV bag. Wherever that is this time around. It's not there. So down here, there's the IV bags. And then we also need the weird instrument. No, not the needle injectors. The other things. I think they're called trocars, or I have no idea how to pronounce that, honestly. But I don't know where they are. They're not up here. Are they down here? It's a little hard to see. There they are. Trocar. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. English is my third language, so it's a little hard. And I have never heard about this tool before playing this game. There we go.
There we go.
There we go indeed. Now it's about mixing the cleaning fluid. Hello?
Will you help me?
What's up? 1970. Small photo. The year of arrival of the House of Death, the birth of its creator. The full name shall be 6. What the hell is going on the back? The year of arrival of the House of Death. The birth of its creator. The full number shall be 6. The full number. 1970. Okay. Not sure what that means. I need this. I need to do that. Anything weird going on in here? No? Okay, good. Whoops, need to open that first. Then we need to find the moisturizing wipes. Wherever they are. There they are. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I sure hope you won't have to deal with any of that whenever you become a mortuary doctor, drama llama. Let's get you nice and prepped. Okay, so far I'm not sure if Santa is the possessed body. Doesn't seem to be the case. I hope so too. Okay, so Gloria Patton. Let's get you over to the other room. Let's inspect her body. Some weird marks there. Some weird thing going on with her hand that I cannot interact with, apparently. Okay, I guess that might be demonic thingamajig. Anything else going on with her head? Nope. Anything on this side? Nope. Nothing wrong there. Anything here? Nope. What about her foot?
There we go.
There we are. Okie dokie. Let's put that in here. 28! Same age as me. Oof. Right leg, left leg. Submit. Keep an eye out for any weird twitches. No twitching. No twitching so far. Okay. I think she might be the possessed body. Maybe. So we gotta keep an eye out for minor twitching. Okay, so we need this, we need this. Any twitching? Not yet. Alright, let's do this. I think this is the part that I hate the most. Come on.
There we go.
Alright. Next up, eye caps. Alright. Hello. Could you please stop turning off the light? This door is closed. Alright. Awfully rude of these ghosts.
Alright.
Keep turning off the light. And then we need to do the liquids. And the reagents. And this maldehyde. Methanol. Is there that thing? Up here, right. Now I need forceps, the scalpel, and the tubing. No twitching? No twitching. Okay. Okay, and then we turn this on. Keep an eye out for twitching. And hydrate. What is going on there? I don't see any twitching. The screen is a little wonky, and I heard someone whispering. Okay. So we get rid of this, do that. And then we need to do the IV bag thing. Where were the IV bags? Down here? No, but I do need these. Where were the IV bags? Not there. I don't remember. Where the hell were they? Were they over this side? Yeah.
Come over here.
I think I'm good there, ma'am.
Why aren't you coming?
I'd rather just do my job.
Come over here. Rebecca.
I'm just gonna
Rebecca.
ignore her like I ignore all my problems.
Rebecca. Rebecca. There we go.
Oh. She actually went away. Wow. That usually doesn't work with my problems, but it worked this time. Hell yeah.
Hello? I need to report a missing person. Sorry. Her name's Rebecca Owens. She has a drug problem.
14 and a drug problem?
I don't know. She was here at the house. I understand that. I need you to check them. All right. All right. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
Oh, welcome back, Pesta. Right on time indeed. Right, first I need to do the cleaner fluid. This doesn't look sanitary. Excuse me?
Hello? I need to report a missing person.
Where am I?
She has a drug problem.
Hello?
Rebecca!
What's going on? Okay. Now we can finally see something.
Rebecca! 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 Oh my god, no. No, baby, no. Oh my god. Fuck. Don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get you out of here. The police are just right up there. I'm coming back. I'm coming right back.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are.
Hey! Hey, I found her! Down here!
Oh, fuck. And that seems like an issue. Uh-huh. Okay.
I can't hold anything else. I can't hold anything else.
What am I holding? The moisturizers. Okay. Oh no. Anyways. Jesus, that's some trauma. She sure has some stuff that she may or may not have dealt with. Let's get those. Well, actually, let's grab the moisturizers in here. Let's not waste our resources. Not like it actually matters. But I had the time anyways.
Alright.
Someone's making a fuss in here. Hello? Was it that one? Must have been that one. Okay, what the fuck was that? I do believe it was trauma flashback or something. I'm not sure. At this point, I'm not entirely certain what's going on. Oh, whoops. But wait, why is Santa back out? The fuck? Get back in there, Santa. Yeah, he's in the correct thingamajig. Wait. This is the body that I want to get out. Okay, so far maybe Loria Patton that's possessed. I'm not sure. Let's see. See if this guy shows any signs of possession. Alright, so something on his foot. Nothing there. Nothing there. Something on that side of his back. Something in the middle of his head. No demonic symbols of any kind so far. And only that thing. That.
There we go.
Okay. BRB, just gotta go wash out the dye. Good luck. So, 36, Houston Lindsay. Rash on his head. Bone on his right shoulder. Something on his left arm. Something on his left leg. Something on his right leg. And submits. Keep an eye out for twitching. Grab this. Keep an eye on him. We go put this away. Okay. Then we need to take care of the mouth. So, we need the needles. We need the needle injector.
There we go.
Then eye caps. Oh, we keep an eye. Twitching. Okay.
Don't
forget to hydrate, by the way. Where am I? Oh. Hello. Oh. Hi. How are you? You come here often? Wait, where am I? Hello. See, even the burbs are freaking out. Yeah? They do not like this person or thing. Well, that's a little freaky. Can I go towards this guy? Hi. It's a nice smile you got there. Can I just continue going backwards? No? Can I go? How far out can I go? That's as far as I can go. Alright. Let's follow the path, I suppose. What am I even walking on? Not sure if I want to know. Hello, friends. Oh, you're gonna stick around? Oh. Oh. Uh-huh.
Just give in.
No thank you. What do I gotta do? What do I... Oh. You killed him. You threw away his love with your selfish sin. In his final moments, he regretted you. Oof. That's a little harsh.
I'm so sorry.
What a familiar voice. Be more comforting.
Uh-huh.
Just let me in, Rebecca. It will all be over.
Hello. Lovely. Uh-huh. So, where were we? Eye caps. Right.
Alright.
Alright, like nothing happened. Love that. I would just slap him until he fell off the table. That is a mood. Reagent. That is not what I need. This is what I need. And this. And then formaldehyde. Wherever I have formaldehyde. Is it up here? No. Why do I have formaldehyde again? Is it down here? I think my birds are a little grumpy that I'm still streaming. I think they want a bit of attention. There we are. They're such divas. Welcome in, Jared. I hope you're having a most wonderful Sunday evening. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. There we go. Okay. Do we need to do anything? How this is going? I don't think so. Let's walk away. Some place quieter. Okay, now we can actually think. The question is, which body is the possessed body? Those are some really lovely emotes, Jared. Love them. I think, yeah, that's done now. Are you a fan of Mortuary Assistant, or are you checking this game out for the first time? Someone knocking on the window. Hello? So far there haven't been any
I'm missing something.
strange marks on the body. I haven't seen any twitching. Where were the... There's the thingies. But let's get the IV bags first. Where were they? Where were the IV bags? Are they over here? Yes, they were. There's a lot of swooshing noises going around. Let me check something. Where did I... Did I take the notepad and pen? I think I did. So can I, like, check? Is that bad? Am I possessed? I'm not sure. I think that's bad. So, did I get the IV bag? Yes, I did. Now we just take this as well. And proceed with this. Almost done now. Then we just gotta figure out which body is possessed. I am back. Did I miss anything spooky? Yes, you did miss a bit of spookiness, unfortunately. You missed a bit of trauma, I believe. A trauma flashback, or, well, no, not really flashback, but fever, nightmare, I don't know. God damn it. Yeah, unfortunately. I can't see what I'm supposed to do. Oh yeah, cleaner thing. There we are. Oh, I saw the flashback with the guy. Yeah, you saw the flashback, but then there was another thing with the same guy where we had to bash his skull in. Oh, I think my ribs are fighting a little bit. No? You fine? Okay. Let me go give them a little bit of attention. was not too happy about that. Hey, calm down. Okay. I managed to calm him down, but then... Okay. I think he's chill now. I think, maybe. Yeah. Calmed him down, picked him up. He did not appreciate being picked up, or he was a bit camera shy. Now he's back in the cage and yeah, he's chilling. Dude was twitching and I wanted to slap him off the table through the screen. Yeah, it was not a fun time. You've got tea. Hell yeah. Enjoy your tea. Sulking? I'm not sure. He's at least back in the cage. One might... Well, he's playing with his bell, so I'm not sure if he's sulking or not. Where were we? 2 parrots as well, yes. I got a grey cockatiel and a white one. They are lovely when they're not being annoying and or fighting. They are adorable. I love them to bits, but sometimes they drive me a little nuts. But isn't that the case with all pets? Jail of the Dead guy, maybe? Maybe. Where did we have... Right, the moisturizers are right underneath there. Apply moisturizer. Did I not? I did grab moisturizer, so... Oh. Huh. How about you let me moisturize your face instead of forcing me to go into the dark over there? I guess I have to. Oh, got this hallway thingamajig. Can I just go back? Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. And children, you just describe what I'm told by parents about the children, word for word. Well, yes, pets are essentially children. They're definitely not in a singing mood today. They're being little grumps. I hate that. Yeah. Is there any reason to continue going this way? What does the game want me to do? Should I turn around? Go the other way? What are we doing here, game? I feel like the audio is getting increasingly louder, slightly, but I'm not sure. Do I need to turn around at some point? Not sure if I'm missing anything. Okay. Let's turn around then. Oh. God has left you. How lovely. Hello, can I help you? Nope. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Okay. So can I turn the lights back on here? Yes, I can. Moisturizing. Yes.
All right.
So, do we have any demonic marks on this body? No. Uh-huh. I feel like we've had the most activity with this body, but that could be completely because of the progression of the possession. So I don't know. Let's go put this guy back. I'm not entirely convinced that he's the possessed body. Oh, hello there. Kind of you to peek, I guess. You can chill there, I guess. Nope. Hello. Goodbye. Why is the music increasing in intensity like that? Something going to happen? I feel like she was the most possessed body. Actually, let's inspect Santa, just to be sure. Or, no. Got her out now. Let's put her back. Why is the music so intense right now? I'm sure that's how that's supposed to work. Perfect game to play when home alone. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. Would recommend to play this when you're alone. In the dark. Let's inspect Santa. Very in the holiday spirit. I'm gonna use that. Yes, you should. Absolutely. 100%. Alright, let's check if there's any new marks in Santa. There's that, which could be a demonic thing. But that would mean that Santa has been possessed 3 times in a row, which I'm not entirely sure about. What would we say about Santa? Is there any... Okay, so on his left leg he had something. He had rashes on both his shoulders. He had something on his left arm. Could you please not turn the lights off? Yeah, that is definitely new. Which could be a symbol of possession. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I want to see if this body does any little twitching or not. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Take the risk. Oh. Let me just make sure that. Okay. Let's take the risk that it is. Oh dear. Let's take the risk that it is indeed Santa who's possessed. That was a little rude, not gonna lie. You gonna do anything else, Santa? You gonna... Oh, okay. There's a lot of shit going on. Dear Lord. Actually, I need to inject Valerie's blood into Santa somehow. I'm gonna first need to... I guess I'm gonna need a scalpel. To cut Valerie. And then we take the mark as well. I don't know. Hello?
I can't use that here.
What do you mean I can't use that here? How am I supposed to get her blood? Okay.
Thank you.
Do I need to do the mark first and then the blood? Okay, let's place the mark first. You gonna do any twitching to confirm that you are indeed the possessed body? You twitching? Well, I'm sure. Not gonna lie. Okay.
Are you sure this is the right one?
I'm not sure, Santa. Ah, oh well. Okay, let's see if we can cut Valerie now. Get some other blood to inject into Santa. Okay, now what? You gonna... Valerie?
Raymond keeps the key with him. You need something to cut it off.
Uh-huh. But I don't have her blood. How do I get her blood? I feel like I'm doing something in the wrong order now. Is it too late to get her blood? Did I fuck something up? I feel like I fucked something up. Let's get these. There we go. Can I cut it open now? That is the question. I'm curious if I can cut it open. Because I can't do anything about her hand, which would help me here.
Take this mark and find something. Raymond keeps the key with him.
Okay, so I need to burn the mark, but I need the blood of her body. I feel like I fucked something up. Ah. Oh well, let's burn the mark. See how things go.
Are you sure this is the right one?
Oh, I have no idea, Santa. You tell me. Oh, all the doors are closed. Let's see what fucking happens. Bye, Santa. The question is, did I maybe need to do both of the marks? Oh, I am really unsure. Well, at least we seem to have found the right body. Right? Yeah. But I don't think we did this entirely correctly. Feel like we did something wrong because we didn't get Valerie's blood. Oh, okay. So now we go and free Valerie and she's still gonna be possessed, I think. Because we didn't get her blood. Yeah, she's gonna be possessed still.
Let's get out of here.
Thank you.
Oh. Oh, yikes.
I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, she's still possessed. Because we needed her blood.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's no running from this, Rebecca.
Rebecca, it's not your fault. Always a slave to something. I'm going to take what's mine. It's time for you to burn.
Excuse me?
Waited so long.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's no longer mine.
Mm-hmm. I can't do anything, right? I don't think I can move, no. Okay.
What are you doing down here?
Raymond!
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no is the
Rebecca?
right reaction. Oh, what the fuck? Raymond? What the fuck? Raymond?
All right.
What is this? What the fuck is happening?
Another time. You're safe for now.
I'm sorry, she's gone. I thought I could help. What are you doing? I mean, what the hell is this? What are you not telling me?
I know. There is a lot here. We'll figure it out. But right now, I need you to go
What?
home.
Look, I deal with this shit too, Raymond. My life is in danger too. I deserve to know what the hell is going
There
on.
are some things. There are some things that are safer if you aren't aware.
Bullshit. I don't trust you. You think I don't know you'd lock me up just like Valerie if you had the chance?
No.
I'm here because I have no choice. My life is in danger every single night with no end in sight, and you're still not telling me everything. I will find out what you're fucking hiding from me.
Rebecca.
Huh. What the fuck? That is not what I was expecting. Okay, so that's where Audrey is.
Another already.
Huh.
Oh, baby. You're burning up.
Huh.
Backup after backup. You're such a prepared little boy. But it doesn't matter. Time is no object, and I revel in watching you claw for every
Last second.
What the fuck?
It won't last forever, Raymond.
Ursäkta is the
It'll
correct
last
response,
long
I
enough.
know.
One day, there will be nothing left, and I will bask in your suffering as you are dragged to hell, kicking and screaming.
Yeah, you've said that before. Don't you all get tired of saying the same things? You're pretty fucking predictable at this point.
Predictable. After all, you're down here begging for more scraps. Awful lot of missteps lately, Raymond. Rebecca put you in an awfully tight spot. No more Valerie. No more blood. One less barrier between you and the inevitable, my love.
She didn't know. It's not her fault.
So many women in your wake. Poor Raymond.
All alone.
See you around.
She's still here. You'll always have Mommy to help with the suffering.
Yeah, you've said that before too.
Believe me or not,
I enjoy her torture.
it's my only pleasure in this fucking place. It must be so heartbreaking having to watch her son carve away piece after piece. No way out. Always screaming and begging for mercy. Every second
You keep me here is another
eternity of her suffering.
Good.
Huh. Alright then. Complete ending 6. Alright then. There's still 3 more endings to find. But I wonder if that may have been one of the final endings. Since we're getting the proper like credits now. I'm not sure if we did get these credits before. Let me catch up with chat. Where was I? What does we say in Germany? So ein grobe Fürball Junge? Uh-huh. Everything in German, if you shout it angrily enough, sounds like a threat. Yeah. So eine grobe Fürball Junge. Or something like that. Yeah. To be fair, I was once said that Polish sounds like someone being possessed. In defense of the language, that person observed a heated argument. Well, yeah, I would agree with that. Oh, I knew Raymond was daddy. Well, there was something a little extra to him, I suppose. Yeah, what the fuck is going on with Raymond? Funnily enough, it is the dub of a Dutch show, New Kids, and that quote got popular via social media. Okay, translation is such a big ball of fire, boy. Boy. Wow. From the translation, it looks like the word equivalent of. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Just Google it too. Ending 6 of 6. Shifts completed 3. Times possessed 1. Demons banished 1. Bodies embalmed 3. Bodies burned 3. That boy is due to how they say it. Okay. What did I miss? You missed a lot, Drama Llama. We got an ending where a lot of shit happened, honestly. We seem to have failed to banish the demon in Valerie. But then Raymond came out of nowhere and basically just fistfighted it into a banishment, which was very out of nowhere. But yeah, seems like he has carved some things into himself. And it seems like Audrey was Raymond's mother. And she's still being kept beneath the mortuary. And she's very, very possessed. Bombing only. I'm not sure if I got the final ending. Like if there's... I wonder if there's gonna be any more like lore that we can uncover. But we'll see. Next time around I'm gonna try to get the other endings. Because we are now closing in, well, we've already passed the 3-hour mark. So I'll be ending the stream here. Let me just... Oh, you're playing Great Horror Game. How are you doing, Cole? I'm doing alright. I've gotten 3 out of 6 possible endings, and I think I may have gotten the final ending, but I'm not so sure. Gonna try to uncover the other endings next time around. I might look up how to get the other 3 endings. Because I'm not sure how I could get the other endings, honestly. I might need to fuck something up. Because the ending between the first and the third one is... I'm not sure how I would get that, because in the first one I fucked up and got possessed, and the third one I did successfully find the possessed body and do everything right. So I don't know how I would get the ending in between. And the other 2 endings after that, yeah, I'm not sure. I might do a run where I explore and try to break into that other room. We'll see. We will see. Get the wrong name. I did that already. I think that is the first ending where I get possessed. Because I got the right body, but I didn't do the mark correctly. But yeah, thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. It's been a lovely, lovely stream. And I'm looking forward to streaming some more of this game on Tuesday, hopefully. But for now, I am done. Let me see if there is anyone... or do I have the energy for a raid? I'm not sure I do, honestly. I'm very tired. Didn't actually stay all the way, just got here. Well, you just got here, and well, you stayed all the way till the end. But yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful